Hey,
I wasn't feeling that good this morning.
oh, okay, no.
Some mornings be good.
There we go.
Some mornings goddamn just start off good, and then goddamn next thing you know, something just warm. Charlie Brown.
Yep. We live. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, before we get started in anything, we're going to go and turn face to east. Give infinite honor and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who rule well, been a great example for his younger brothers in this truth and a sincere icon throughout the four winds, pushing his word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and diligence. So you can say shalom. Got a little tailgate lesson, before the main camp, just centered around cleaving unto the Lord in these times, because like the scriptures say, man, our salvation is nearer than what we believe. And that means the signs of the end and the effects of the times is going to be coming to pass more quickly, So our best thing that we can do is just cleave unto the Lord, man. If it ain't broke, don't break it. Continue to cleave unto the Lord if that's what you've been doing, But hey, speaking to, if one might come across this video that have not heard of this truth, hey, cleave unto the Lord, man, while he may be found, man, But we can start off with that, Baba Kashab.
This is Ecclesiastes, a.k.a. Sirach, in the Apocrypha, chapter 25 and verse 12, and it reads, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love."
That's right, because we know that the Lord don't love none but those that dwell with wisdom.
Yep.
All right, and then what John was 3 and 27?
Hey, and real quick, what y'all go to wisdom, not a Sirach. Matter of fact, don't worry about it. Sirach 1 and 20, where it say, "And the root of wisdom." So it all ties in. That's why the Lord says He's not an author of confusion. Okay.
That's right.
This is Ecclesiastes, a.k.a. Sirach, chapter 1 and verse 20.
Yep.
And it reads, it says, "The root of wisdom is the fear of the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life."
And that was coincide. You got it, brother.
And this is what's going to promote you to your salvation, man.
Exactly.
By fearing the Lord, man. That long life, that eternal life, man. Okay, which is going to be granted to us, Lord willing, we of the elect, we endure, from Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, at the return of His only begotten Son, Yahushai, who the world can call Jesus Christ, man. Okay, it was a video that was put on the chat. I forgot which one of you brothers put it on there. Where Jake was going into it. Well, he ain't know the names, but he knew the situation. But you gotta know the names. What he was saying, like everybody that's in the army, you Israelites, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans that's in the army, you prepare, get out the army, because if you stay in the army, you ain't doing nothing but preparing to fight against who the word is called Jesus Christ, man.
That's right.
Okay, that's all you doing, man. So he had the essence of it. He just ain't had a name, man. But that's the truth, man. Because 2nd Ezra 13. It tells you about that, man. The Lord, when He come back, He's coming back to destroy the armies of this world, man.
That's right.
Okay? So, man, the thing is, man, to have long life is to fear the Lord. To have wisdom is to fear the Lord, man. That's the root of it, man. So if you fear the Lord, you're going to stay in bound with what thus says the Lord. But you brothers got it.
Back in that Sirach.
Get on the gun. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a light sprinkle. You go ahead,
Back in that Sirach 25 and 12, and it reads, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of His love."
The camera, Nicky.
Salakia, damn, it's sunny with a slight chance of rain. Not the movie with the meatballs.
Yeah. We're Jake, please say that I don't mind.
Yeah, that's y'all got it. You get up on there. So you got this paper, man.
Hey, back in that Sirach 25 and my bad. And 12, it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of His love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto Him." And if I may expound on that, because that faith goes into Hebrews 11:1. It's the things, but matter of fact, grab it from me real quick. It says faith is the beginning of what?
Things
Oh,
hoped for, the
Cleveland.
evidence of things not seen.
Yes. Because what the brother just said. Yeah, bring that out real quick.
I got
Yeah.
11. This is Hebrews 11:1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for,
Yep.
the evidence of things not seen."
So your faith, you got to believe. Look at the things that are hoped for, but the evidence of things not yet seen, man. So this is, believing in the power, that invisible power. But it's what's evident of it, of that Lord, of that power, is everything that you see. That's the marrying of the two. How did all this come about? Because of that invisible power that you're supposed to be worshiping, you're supposed to be reverencing. That's why you should have faith, because he created all of this. How you have a child, how you have conception, the scripture said that there were certain women that were barren and the Lord opened that womb.
Exactly.
The scripture says that he giveth life and taketh life. You know what I'm saying? You got to have faith in this, man. That's how you cleave unto the Lord. And in these days, man, you're going to need that faith more than ever, man.
Exactly.
Trump signing off, he signed off an executive order where going into warrantless searches and seizures, man, violating the Fourth Amendment. Again, all that shit is, the Constitution is null and void.
Right. They can show up at your door with a bag of popcorn and they go, "That's your warrant."
Yeah.
To search your shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You're going back to show you back in that the executive orders of FEMA that that's where in those acts of martial law, slight a slight bit of martial law, because they don't have to goddamn you own nothing. I remember the brother, he always liked to say this. It was a quote you had read.
You say that they will own nothing and
be happy, man. That's Jake now, man. Long as Jake can be entertained, you're fine with it.
Right.
Long as Jake have enough money to entertain themselves, whether it's go to the football game, whether it's pay for their cable, whether it's pay for their internet, whether it's goddamn getting some food to cook and eat and talk shit to get drunk, or whatever the case may be. Long as you people, we're gonna stick to you Israelites. Long as you Israelites have enough money to stay entertained with, man, you fine. You fine.
Go ahead.
You know, like the brother saying, they fine, man, as long as they can turn up, man.
Yeah.
As long as they can have a good time. But see, that's what's the problem, because Jake still ain't trying to serve y'all about Shemel Shine. It's just the mirth, the fun is going away, man.
all.
Just like they taking away these food stamps, man.
Yup.
Now you can't turn up at Thanksgiving with the gumbo. You can't have the gumbo. You can't have the shrimp and the damn hog and shit sitting on the goddamn table
A
now.
lot of motherfuckers not cooking.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Popeyes, it will be.
Popeyes, it will. The whole line all the way out, damn, the whole interstate, goddamn, it's gonna be a line to Popeyes, man. You know? This is Isaiah 24:11.
Look, man, you gotta go ahead, go.
That's it.
I'll read it for you.
Thank God, brother.
This is Isaiah 24:11. It said, "There's a crying for wine in the streets."
Man, where's the fun? Where's the happiness of this American dream, man? You know, this delusion of this American dream, man.
That's right.
All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone.
It's dark, and now you see the darkness of this damn place, man. Now you see it ain't what you thought it was. Now you waking up, it's like that addict that finally recovered.
Yep.
They realized that shit wasn't even good for them the whole time.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
this mirth, this illusion
Yeah.
that this is America, the great, the land of the free. Your ass is still in bondage.
That's right.
Now you sitting over here looking crazy, goddamn, what the brother Love said, a deer in the headlights.
Yep.
They on that song by the Whispers.
Yeah.
Lost and turned out.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Jake, man. Lost and turned out.
You right,
They
man.
lost and turned
First
out.
Timothy 5:6. But finish.
No. It says there's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. And the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction. And that's what's coming, man. That's what's pending, man. We in reality. Lord willing, we continue to be watchmen. We're not in darkness, man. We're in the light, man.
right.
Through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah. So, man, as you people see this place collapse and being angry, we've been past those stages, man. We're jumping for joy. We're glad to see these things.
Yeah.
We glad brothers putting videos up talking about this. We looking at, oh damn, food stamps, another government shutdown.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
we talking. We love it. We talking
love it.
shit. Fuck this place, because we understand that with the fall of this place is the uprising of the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh
That's
Shah.
right.
Our kingdom, man. Okay, real quick, it says when When thus it shall be, verse 13, when thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree and as the gleaming grapes when the vintage is done. They shall lift up their voice, they shall sing for the majesty of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. They shall cry aloud from the sea. Wherefore glorify ye the Lord in the fires, even the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, power of Israel in the isles of the sea, because as it's saying, with the shaking of the grapes and the gleam, you know, one thing about it, once the grapes have been shooken down, what's ever left is for the poor. Yep. We are the poor. So everything, the ones that's jumping for joy and that's going to sing, you know, from the isles of the Lord, the majesty of the Lord, the salvation of the Lord, that's the elect, man.
That's right.
So while you people right now goddamn chasing the bag and in a strong delusion, goddamn trying to scramble together everything to get everything,
right,
man, it's nothing left for you. The only thing that's left is salvation for the elect. This place is done.
That's it.
That's the few grapes that's left. That's the illusion. All these things, man, that's for the elect, man.
That's right.
The rest of you people, you're going to be goddamn, you're going to be in pitiful case. It's two things that the Lord is coming to do: to destroy and deliver. To destroy who? These 2/3 of our people, these low-level heathens, and to deliver who? The elect, the Israelites that believe and call upon His name, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. And you elite heathens, you're gonna be delivered right into bondage. Right. You're the only ones that's gonna be left. What you brothers got?
I got a precept. This 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. It said, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition." Man, hey, it gotta be a falling away, man. This kingdom gotta be done with, man. Done away, man, for us to get the kingdom of heaven, man. That land filled with milk and honey. It said, "Let no man deceive you." Ain't no coming up out of this. All right, America, there's nothing good or great for America that's coming, man. It's destruction that's coming, man. Let nobody deceive you, man. And it says, except there be a falling away first, man. This kingdom had to be destroyed in order for the kingdom of heaven to come. You see what I'm saying? You got to take the good with the bad. All right? And that's good for this place to be gone, man. It's bad for this place to prolong, man. It's days, okay? You see, now they moving from Chicago, the so-called gangster state, and now they going to what? Memphis. You know, this whole thing this devil is trying to do is grasp and get the attention of Jake and put fear in their hearts, man, for this MOTB, man.
That's right.
Okay? Trying to come down with that great wrath, man. All right? And sooner or later, man, it's going to show forth who are the chosen of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, who kept strong, who kept focused, man. All right? And stayed upon this engrafted word, man. All right? Stay moving and grooving in the spirit. You got it, bro.
Oh, no, I was just going to basically, you know, that's why the Lord, the Lord's putting that great sword in the hand of the slayer, man. You know, to come down on you, Jakes, man. Because the warning been going out from our apostles and elders on down those young brothers 30 years plus, man. The warning been given, man. You know? So when that great sword been finna come down on you, Jakes, hey, man, you deserve every bit of it, man. Because you trusted in the shadow of Egypt, man. You know? You trusted in therefore the strength of Pharaoh. The strength of Pharaoh would be your confusion, man, as it says in Isaiah 30, verse 4. But you just gonna grab it again?
Which
I got that.
We gonna start that out.
Yeah, right at the end with the shaking of the breeze.
Okay, it says, verse 13, Isaiah 24 and 13. It says, "When thus it shall be in the midst of the land, among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree, and as the gleaming grapes when the vintage is done."
Go back up one up.
All right, it says, verse 12, it reads, in the city is left desolation, and the gates is smitten with destruction. When thus it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as the shaking of an olive tree, and as the gleaming grapes when the vintage is done. And that's a law. Go ahead, I'll speak your piece. You got it.
Yeah, you just going into it. That's a law, you know what I'm saying? That's the percentage given on to what? The poor.
The poor.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a law. And so they replace the laws with unrighteous decrees. What they call it?
No, loitering.
What they give you? people, the women get the the entitlements. What they call that?
Oh,
shit?
benefits. EBT,
WIC,
WIC.
yeah. It's a word for it though.
Woman, infinite children.
Yeah, where they get all of that is collected. It's called one thing I can't think of, but that's what they have changed. That particular law that the brother was going into, that's for the poor, man. There's always something. The Lord had already had things set up in such a way.
Welfare.
Welfare.
That's it. Yep. Hey, Carl,
Hey, Carl, that's what the body's for. To get you back, but welfare, man. The Lord had already had a welfare system set up, man.
Exactly.
And you've been removed from that, because it goes with that Daniel 7:25. When you brothers grab it real quick. This man strategically removed those things, man. And that 1 Timothy 5:6.
Yeah, I got that.
Hold up.
But the Lord brings it all back, but it's only going to be for those that adorn the Lord.
Exactly. Until you brother's point earlier, the birth and whatnot. Bring that real quick. Timothy real quick.
Okay, this is 1 Timothy.
And this reason here is why you don't. That day gonna be. It's gonna come to you as a surprise, man. This reason right here, man. These moves that these quote unquote elites are making, like Donald Trump, the ones that you do see. You know what I'm saying? They're making, they're telling you these things, man.
Right.
Donald Trump went on a campaign before he got this office the second go round and said that he was gonna bring hell on his political opponents, man. He got in there. He keeping to that, man.
That's right.
He's keeping to that. He fired judges and FBI and directors and shit.
Yep.
He got in judges that was on the same mindset as him, but people in his cabinet that think like him.
Right.
And they passing judgment on their contemporaries, man. So what say you?
Right. And everything that the brother just broke down, what does that have to do with the welfare of the American people?
At all.
Nothing.
Because they got billions to send overseas to fund a genocide, man.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? So where's your benefits at all of this? You get to go put up blue, red, and white sticker. I voted shit.
They spend billions and trillions of dollars to keep you people high.
High on a dream, like the brother going on a goddamn dream, man.
Let's say it's a cry for
You
wine.
you ain't never woke up out that, but read that real quick. You ain't never woke up out that shit.
Man, cause Jake got that about themselves from this damn place, man. Cause all Jake want to do is get high or get drunk. To feel what? That feeling, man.
Yep.
That feeling of everything's all right, everything good. I feel good, like James Brown said, man.
And escape reality.
Yeah, right.
That's what that's all about, right there.
Yeah, and once that shit gone, they want that fix. The brother was getting into that last week. They want that fix, man.
Want it back. It'll never be the same.
And that is, they chasing that same high.
They ain't gonna never be the
They'll
same.
never catch it though. Like a dog chasing his tail.
Just spinning, getting dizzy.
And that's what's gonna
And if you ever see a dog chasing his tail, that motherfucker is rabid. They got rabies, or you need to get rid of it.
Something wrong with it.
Lay it down. That's what the Lord finna do. Put this whole society now, man.
Mm-hmm.
But this right here is metaphorical for Jake buying Lord. You got
This is 1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 6, and it reads, it says, "But she that liveth in pleasure,
living in pleasure, man. And now let's exclude that word she, because you'll get hung up on that simple-minded people will get hung on that. We're talking about collectively. Read it out. Go ahead.
it says, but she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth."
And that's you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans collectively, man.
That's right.
You living in pleasure, man. You able to goddamn go on book carnival cruises and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You able to put aside a Christmas fund for the end of the year.
Planning 2 years ahead for a damn cruise.
Yeah, shit like what I'm saying. You living in pleasure. You work for pleasures, man. You work to please your flesh, man. Where's the Lord in all of this? Now the Lord, give Isaiah 19 and 4. Now the Lord has set upon you this cruel Lord, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? And you too blind because you live in your pleasure. You live in the pleasure of feeding your flesh, that you don't see these things goddamn happening. Brother said, goddamn, hey, we happy because of this. You goddamn 3 steps behind.
Start at verse 3.
Okay, good. You got
This
Real quick, just to back the brother's point. This is Isaiah 6 and 2. It says, "I have likened the daughter." Now that word daughter goes to the whole nation of Israel.
the water, bro.
So you about to see it, just to back you. It says, "I have likened the daughter." It don't say daughters. So that lets you know it's talking about a specific congregation. It's the people, man.
Collective.
It's collectively. It said, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. That's us collectively.
Collectively. That what it was? What that, Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
Yeah, that was Jeremiah, man. That beautiful. That right there distinguished what Brother Whitwell, the point that I was trying to make in that first Timothy 5:6.
Real quick, just to back it up some more. This is 2 Corinthians 11:2. It says, for I am jealous over you with godly jealousy. For I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to a Mashiach. And what are we getting? We're preparing the bridegroom.
Yep.
Bridegroom. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We're being prepared. That's what this is all about, man. Lord say send them out there and get them ready for the supper. What they're talking about? They're going with the Ezra's where they're gonna have that feast.
Yep.
The Lord gonna have that feast, that ceremony, man. That crowning ceremony, man.
Bid them to the marriage.
Bid them to the marriage, man. Bring them back into the fold.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Isaiah.
No, you brothers got it.
Back in that Isaiah 19, and we start at verse 3.
Come.
And it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsels thereof, and they shall seek to idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards.
They're gonna be on the same tip that Saul was on.
That's it.
House of Saul.
You know what happened to the house of Saul.
Wax weaker and weaker, man.
It was done away with ultimately. And that's what's gonna happen to this place, man.
That's beautiful, man, because the Lord is building up the house of David right now.
And what was the qualities of Saul, man? He was very prideful. He became prideful, thinking that everything was happening because of him. When victory came, it was because of him and not the Most High, not Yahweh. That was flesh. That's 2/3 of our people. Where it says, if history repeats itself, they shall be lovers of themselves.
Right.
Saul became a lover of himself, man. And that when you're a lover of yourself, you take out the Most High.
That's right.
You take out Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Me, by, and I.
So what the Lord is about to do? He's 2/3. You can liken them unto the house of Saul. About to tear them down, and he's rebuilding the bridges up, like it says in Amos, the 9th chapter, putting back together the house of David.
That's right.
That's right.
That they falling, we rising, man.
Because all them big eyes and big U's, that shit can't come into the kingdom, man. All that shit like you done it yourself, man.
Yeah.
And Jay got that about themselves, that main character syndrome.
Right.
You just want to be the one that started something.
Right.
You ain't start shit. It was all of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
From the beginning.
Yep.
Your ass just was picked for destruction at the end of the day.
And the example of how not to be.
Exactly.
Because you look at it just in the spirit of sin, just speaking as a man, Saul was an example to David of how not to be.
Exactly.
He was training him up in the whole time of how not to be.
He was mad at David for the things that David did, but he was just doing what the Lord told him to do.
And the thing about that is, it's just like we are being trained up in that same spirit. They don't know. Saul didn't know that was the end-all, be-all purpose. But for his disobedience to the Lord, that set on a chain reaction of him being removed, man. And he wasn't able to be able to see that. That's why the Lord ultimately put them wicked spirits on his ass, man. And that's what the house of Saul, you 2/3 niggas, you full of goddamn demons, man. You full of wicked ass spirits, and you're unable to see the truth of the matter, man.
Boom.
You're clearly unable to see.
A beautiful transition into the 4th verse. And the verse 4 says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts.
And what Trump say, me, my, I created peace in the Middle East. It's been something that's been going for 3,000 years, proud and pompous. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, he's systematically, you don't have these rights, but you think you do. He's systematically getting rid of your damn constitutional rights, man. You know?
Yeah, I got that Ezekiel. I got
And that's that cruel Lord that the Lord is giving you over to, man. We're able to see them things, man.
That's right. That's right, man. They cruel.
Yeah.
Because you niggas ain't got no sense, man. Somebody got to put that sword on you, man.
That's right.
Somebody got to put that ass whooping on you, man. And see, that's the thing, man. They not acknowledging. They not seeing these things that's coming to pass because it's not giving it to them, man. All right? They not seeing that the earth is giving into the hand of the wicked. They not seeing that this devil finna come down with great wrath. That sword. that King David asked to be delivered from.
That's right.
It's the same motherfucker, man. Because that's in Psalms. It's better for deliver to the hands of the Lord than my enemies. Your enemies, Esau ain't finna spare you. Esau don't care nothing about you. At least the Lord gonna have some type of mercy, man. You see what I'm saying? Some type of mercy, man. This is Ezekiel 21:9 for the brother. It says, son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh, say a sword. A sword is sharpened and also furbished.
That's right, man. That sword is Esau Edom, man. You know, finna come down on 2/3 of our people, man. For not taking heed to the prophets, man.
That's right.
For sitting back, trusting in themselves, being lovers of themselves. You know, that's why you got all this black culture itself is selfish, man. Mm-hmm. You know, all this rap music and shit, man. You know, all they rap about is goddamn they self. This what I did, this, and you need to get like me. That's idle shit, man. You know? So the Lord is about to get ready to Salaki. He got a sword. He got a sword being sharpened and furbished.
That's right.
To do what though? What the scriptures say?
Verse 10 in Ezekiel 21 again. It said, it is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree.
Well, there it is. It's the sword is to be given into the hand of the slayer, man. You know? I think, did it say that in that verse? You already read that? It said given into the hand of the slayer.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
All right, verse 11. It says that he hath given it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and it is furbished
that it may be handled, man. So that's a cut to you, Jakes, man. I think, oh man, they not gonna use them nukes or they not gonna use them technology. They ain't gonna ever use any of these weapons of mass destruction.
When they came with the rail gun, I'm pretty sure they had people back then in that time saying the same thing, but what they did.
Right.
You don't create something not to use it.
Exactly.
That don't even make sense in an artist world.
For real now.
Am I not working out to get strong?
Right.
Am I not driving to go somewhere?
Exactly. Everything got a meaning to it, man. You know? Yes, look. That rain.
You ain't got the
You ain't on no rain.
Look at that.
Bring it up under there.
People getting work.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, we go up under there till that rain pass over.
Yeah, they told us
Oh,
already.
they ate multiple times.
Yeah.
Let me bring this out right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Psalm 17 and 13, and it reads, it says, to that point of that sword, man. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, man. Which is the sword, man. That sword, that's being furbished and prepared for you. Is ultimately, you know what I'm saying, this Edomite, man.
That's right.
You know, the powers that be, you know. Dang, getting rained on.
Yeah.
So kind of throw this. But yeah, ultimately, man, you know, and these times that we're coming up in, man, you know, you're gonna want to again, we did a lesson going in that, man. You're gonna want mercy shown to you, man.
Exactly.
And Trump and them, they're not gonna show you no mercy, man.
Mm-hmm.
These powers that be is not gonna show no mercy, man. They didn't steal, kill, maim, rob, and all that to turn around and then say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Y'all forgive me, you know, they had ample time to do that. It's only gonna get worse, you know, as far as their behavior, man. And the Lord is turning them loose, man. We just read that scripture. A sword is being prepared, man. That ain't being
to be handled,
to be handled, man.
Brother, can you finish it?
That's gonna be handled, man.
Baba,
I mean, that's gonna be consequences, man. All these, these decades, these generations, chick been running around this mother, you know, talking about misbehaving and feeling as though that they're not
no consequences.
There's no consequences for their actions and whatnot. Grab that real quick. I think it's Ecclesiastes, because an evil sentence is not expediently executed. You know what I'm saying? You've been set in your hearts to just keep doing wicked shit, man.
Shit, look at the feds. Don't the feds let you build up a case before they bounce on your motherfucker?
And when they come for you, they got you.
They got everything sewn up, man.
That case is pretty much set and sealed, man.
Mm-hmm.
When Hoover, back when he was doing his thing, when them boys just come for your ass, And they even goddamn tighter with it today, man. When they come for you, goddamn, their case is rock solid. So the Lord has just let those iniquities build up on your ass, man. Because, like, again, you had ample time to turn around, man. Isaiah, let me grab that real quick. Isaiah, let me see, Isaiah, I think it's 55, where the Lord says right here, he says, let me see. This is Isaiah 55 and 6, and it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, man. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked, listen to this here now. This is what this is going into, man. You had ample time to turn around, man. It says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. So, man, all you got to do is take it upon yourself, man, to change your wicked ass ways, man.
Exactly.
That's it, man.
You got that Ecclesiastes.
You want that Ecclesiastes?
Yeah, well, Ecclesiastes. Well, a wicked deed is not executed.
That's right.
That's a rock.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.
Well, it's not executed speedily, so it's setting the minds of you all just to keep being wicked, man. And see that, and ultimately has spoiled you, has ruined you. You get spoiled milk is ruined. The fact that you can go on and carry on in your wickedness, man, and there's just no judgment that has come behind it, in your mind, you know what I'm saying? You got away with it, man. It's no different from motherfucker out stealing. He gonna keep stealing until you get caught.
Yep.
That's right.
Cause he feel like he ain't stealing in the first place.
Hey,
You ain't stealing until you got caught.
And get what?
You see him?
Dad and Mama already knew your ass was stealing them cookies up out the damn pantry. They just said when I get the time and I get on their ass, I'm gonna whoop them for it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if they what they finna do, and you continue to do it until you get your ass whooped, man. That's 2/3, man.
See if it's rooted in them.
Let's see if it's rooted in them.
Craving it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, you just a thief, man.
I got it, bro.
You got to go ahead, bro.
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11.
Yeah.
It said, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil.
See that? In the hearts of man, you know what I'm saying? It's fully set on doing evil, man.
Man,
He's fully
flesh.
set. And so the Lord is going to, this is judgment being enacted on you all, man. The fact that these people going to be able to rush into your houses without warrants and whatnot, you're going to be sitting there talking about due process. Man, that shit gone, man.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? That shit gone. That shit been done away with. They're just now getting to that point where they got to have to get rid of all that to move forward with the plans they got.
Yep.
It's been gone, man.
Use
You
the Trump card.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about? They just need the right actor to sit in that seat who had the right mentality, attitude, you know what I'm talking about, to push forward with this, man. You can't have no damn Joe Biden and that bitch falling asleep and shitting on himself. You know what I'm talking about? You had to get somebody in there with some goddamn, some charisma about themselves. You couldn't have, what the name of that girl, that woman, Camilla, you couldn't have up in there, bitch laughing. What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? You know what I'm talking about? They had to have the right, the person in there.
Right.
Now they can move on to abolishing the Constitution. Truth be told, it's been gone. And for you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics, man, when you get into the crux of the amendments, when you read into them when they were originally written up and whatnot, your ass was nowhere in the picture.
Exactly.
That Fourth Amendment protects the colonists against the British soldiers.
Exactly.
And then when you get into it, you read into it and you say, well, the slave citizens no, so it didn't pertain to you, and you steal that right now.
And then you can put it together how they do it so slickly. The Patriot Act, where they deemed you
Yeah, it is.
motherfucking Americans as domestic terrorists.
Then they had to come up with
But who was fighting against the Britons? The Patriots.
the Patriots.
But they got your whole government got a whole act, that's the Patriot Act, that deems the American citizens as terrorists, domestic terrorists. So that lets you know, going back to, as the scriptures say, your mother shall be sorely confounded. Great Britain still runs America.
Because them
Mother
Britons, all of them to a certain degree are Amalek.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They hide under the guise of the names of these countries and whatnot. But when it goes back to who's really pulling the strings, the powerful, the elites and whatnot, shit, it goes back to Amalek for the most part.
I
Y'all
got
ready to go?
something.
Yeah.
You got-
That's one.
Yeah, because but also going to the destruction of this damn place. Your mother, Great Britain, gonna see it. Gonna have to witness the daughter of her destroyed, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. This is Jeremiah 50:12. It says, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that have bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. That's what's coming to this damn great hoe, man. Babylon the Great, man.
Great hoe.
All right? She ain't gonna be no virgin. It's gonna be destruction to her. What they like to say, Pound Town. Pound Town is coming to this hoe, man.
America's about to get fucked.
Exactly. It's cherry pop.
Shit, y'all ready? Funny how time just passes by.
Something I didn't hear about Jake was saving they money. They couldn't put it in bank, but the Lord had it to where Jake had money when the Great Depression happened.
Great Depression.
Yeah, and Jake was straight, man. That's the spirit, man.
Why would you trust somebody else to hold on to your money?
Man, they go into my people shop.
To your treasure.
Yeah.
The same with us. Why should we trust these? You know, like, nah, man, we store up our treasure in heaven.
That's it.
Y'all about shooting y'all with shot. So when that, like you was about to get into, when that time do come, hey, like the scripture say, Isaiah 65, hey, shit, everybody else gonna be around here be hungry. We gonna eat. Shit, everybody else gonna be around here thirsty, but we gonna drink. Everybody else gonna be in pitiful case. We gonna laugh with joy.
Right, we under that tower, man.
Shit, this our wine.
Yeah.
The streets run for wine, you know, and the Sirach goes into wine was made to make man's heart glad. They gonna be out here pitiful. We gonna be happy because we have this wine.
Hey, you got
Shit.
that pure red wine, and you got that goddamn, what they call that shit? Everybody be drinking. Oh, that damn, damn, what's that little cheap ass wine, man? That little, oh, that 16, what it is, or got the little number on it or something. Well, shit, you got your artificial wine with all these additives in it, then you got that pure red wine, man. This that purity, man. All right, the scriptures, man, just bagging the brother up, man. You know what I'm saying? You got the wine that's actually good for you. You got the wine that was actually goddamn watered down and all type of.
That baseline ain't nothing but sugar.
Ain't nothing but yeah, come on.
This is Isaiah 55:6. It says, seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man.
Right.
You know, good you got.
Right now, man, this altar of repentance, man, it's out here, man. The Lord is laying the tape out here during this grace period for you to get right, for you to come back to him, for you to call upon him, man. All right, trouble is right here, on its way approaching. All right, and the Lord is leaving this option for you to come on to the safe side. Come on to this strong tower, man. All right, and be protected, man, from the troubling times that's approaching, man.
This is Proverbs 18:10. It reads, the name of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah is a strong tower.
Strong.
The righteous one is into it and it's safe.
The righteous gonna call upon Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. It don't matter if it's a small or great trouble, man. The men of the Lord, man, the people of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah is gonna know, man, what's that great fix? What's that help, man, that we need, man, that shield of protection, man?
Yeah.
What's that armor we need to put on, man, to clothe ourselves, man? All right, we ain't closing ourselves from the ways of this world, man. We ain't closing ourselves from the politics and the laws of this damn 50 Shades of Red, man. No, we covering ourselves by way of these scriptures, man. All right, that developed us and got us to this point. We might as well trust these scriptures to get us to the point of to the kingdom of heaven.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, I got something, hey, real quick. Just the brother say it's our defense. This is Psalm 18 and 2. I'm going to start at 1. I will love thee, O Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, my strength. The Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my power, my strength, in whom I will trust. My buckler, you're going to a buckler as a shield for your arm. It says, and the horn of my salvation and my high tower.
All that is strength, man.
Strength,
All,
power.
everything relies on Yahweh by Shemel Shai. You Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, the Native Americans, man, we don't have, naturally, we're not supposed to have carnality. We don't supposed to trust in our guns. We're not supposed to trust in anything but Yahweh by Shemel Shai, the true power source, man.
That's right.
Okay? What starts this electricity within ourselves, man? What sparked this light within us, man? That's Yahweh by Shemel Shai, man.
That's right.
Nothing else.
Right.
Everything else, man, it's pointless. It's worthless, man.
Hey, the Lord, hey, real quick, just 2 pieces. The Lord is our, we just went into the defense, but he's also our offense. Let's get it. Now, this is Psalms 118 and 10. All nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, will I destroy them. They compass me about, they compass me about, but in the name of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, I will destroy them. So they're just going to show, man, hey, the Lord is our offense, our defense, man. Our refuge, man. Our fortress, that high tower to run to, man. Okay, when things seem not to be going your way, when things seem down, the Lord is that high tower to look up to, man, to run to, man. When things feel low or seem low, man. In any situation, the situations we go through from moment to moment in these times right now, before Jacob's trouble done fully popped off. So how much more in these times to come when your life is on the line? When your life is on the line, the Lord been caring for you, before you, what he said, I knew you before you was even formed in the womb.
man.
The Lord been caring for you since you came out the womb. So how much more he been caring for your life? Every moment leading up until that moment when, hey, when you pass that final exam, man.
Exactly.
You think the Lord ain't gonna come through then? You think the Lord has been coming through you for every moment in your life leading up to that final moment, or at least it seems like your final moment. If it is, being a martyr for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, but that ain't even your final moment, man. Just the sacrifice that the Lord required of you.
Right.
Or you being beamed up strictly into the chairs. You're not being a martyr, man. But the Lord, when that time of life and death is really in your face, man. When it's like, man, shit, this is it, fuck it. It is what it is. You praying to the Lord, you calling upon the Lord, you thanking the Lord, whatever that case may be. We don't know yet because we haven't tasted that moment yet. But when that moment gets, you got to know and understand the Lord got me all the way up until this point. So what is this?
So he'll give you the words to say in that moment. That's right. That's the revelation.
You gotta believe that. You gotta believe that, man. That's a belief. I want to read this real quick, brother. This is Acts 4 and 12, and it reads, neither is there any salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved, man. And again, running into that tower, calling on those names, man. You know what I'm talking about? I did a lesson on this the other night where they kept cutting my ass off, but you go into these different translations because we'll use different tools and to make some of the things we say a little clearer. You know what I'm talking about? And you'll see when you get into different translations, they use different names.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all set up through the spirit, man, by these wicked motherfuckers, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because that name is very important, man.
Exactly.
Brothers coming out, bringing out, running to that strong tower, man. You got to call upon the names, man.
Hey, that name taps you directly to the heavens.
Get you that directly to the source. It's like when you get locked up or something, man, call such and such. Call such and such. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
You want a specific, you know what I'm talking about?
You bailed out.
Yeah, you want out of your situation, man. You want to call upon the names, man.
When you want your favorite food, you go to your favorite spot and you cook your favorite
And it's got a name. It's got a name.
And they got it.
It's got a name.
And this
on
is
it,
all that for us, man. Our favorite food, drink, protect everything, man. This
Don't
is everything.
disrespect the name, man. We truly believe and have faith that the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai are the names, man, and the Paleo and the ancient Hebrew, man. So you
Did
can't
it not unlock us?
Yeah, come unlock us. You know what I'm talking about? God is out here doing what we do. we all heard that name in some shape, form, or fashion. In the spirit, you was elevated, man.
Right.
You know?
Gathered and gathered around.
Got together, man.
Brothers
Brothers who didn't know one another until that name.
Right.
The name brought us together, man. So you look at this and say, this is something false? We heard the names, man. All brothers come together, didn't know one another from Jack and Jill.
Right, but close,
Exactly.
and then get closer than people you knew your whole life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Through the bonds and spirit and power you have about
You feel some way about the brothers. You know what I'm talking about?
Knew your whole life, and that show you that this is right, man. That feeling that you know is just, it's something about this, man. It's something that stands the test of being different from everything else we knew that was of reality, man.
Your purpose.
You know your purpose, man. I got something, brother. I got it. Man, they're going to the Acts, man. Paul spoke to this, man. See, that church house gonna bring you close to y'all outside, man. All right, your so-called pastor in there, Buddha, Allah, all these unknown false gods that you worship ignorantly, man. Because you don't have the lack of knowledge and the understanding to know what's best for you, man. You 2/3 of you Negroes and Latinos and Native American tribes, man. All right, this Acts 17 and 23. It says, for as I passed by and beheld your devotion, and I found an altar with this inscription, to the unknown God, whom therefore ye ignorantly worship, him declare I unto you. Yahweh Shemashah that made the world and all the things therein, seeing that is the Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. So that church house you in, man, ain't no spirit in there. The Lord is not there. Not a lick of them. It's in that damn place, man.
Read that again, brother.
It's a spirit in there, but it ain't the Holy Spirit.
No, it ain't.
It ain't
No.
the Kakudash.
Unknown. Unknown. There's all that
Jumping
babbling, that tongue,
around and shit,
yeah, all that shit.
dancing and shit.
Adultery.
Can you interpret it? All that damn speaking in tongue.
Got a
Nope.
precept.
What you say? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reread it up, bro. It said, Yahweh Shemashah that made the world and all the things therein, seeing that he is the Lord of the heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. It says, neither is worship with man's hands, as though he needed anything. The Lord don't need all that. Lord don't need you to do nothing for him, man. The Lord gonna be spoken of and gonna be glorified with or without your ass, man. You know? Jay gotta humble down, man, thinking the Lord need them. All right, it says, as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath of all things. It says, and have made one of one blood all nations of men to dwell on the earth, dwell on all the face of the earth, and have determined the times before appointed in the bounds of their habitation, that they should seek the Lord, if haply they might feel after him and find him, though he be not far from every one of us. I'm gonna get to the point. It says, for in him we live and move and have our being. It says, as certain also your poets have said, for we are also his offspring. For as much then as we are the offspring of Yahweh Shemashah, we ought not to think that the Godhead is like unto gold, silver, stone, or graven by art or man's device. This is the point here. It says, in the times of the ignorance, Yahweh Shemashah winked at, but now commandeth all men everywhere to repent. All men, you Negro, because Paul was talking to you Israelite and you Israelite foreigners. All you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, hey, this is the time, man. It's being circled back around. This same doctrine. The Lord didn't change, so you sons of Jacob, be not consumed. Be not confused. Be not feeling like this is the way. No, this is the way, man. All right, by way of the Holy Scriptures, man. And it's time, man, to repent, man, and turn back from your wickedness.
I got brother. We in them times, man. You know, hey, and at this point, you know, you being willingly ignorant, man. You know, so let me get off into this. This is Hosea, the 4th chapter, Starting at verse 1, I'm gonna skip throughout it. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land." And that's speaking of the people before a place. You know, as the brother loved to bring out it, the Apocrypha, the place was made for the people's sake, and not the place for, not the people for the place sake, It says, "There is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High." Skipping to verse 6, it says, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power."
Go one before that, Salakia, bro. Go one before that, bro.
God, it says, "Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet also shall fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother."
No, it's no truth of the Most High.
You want me to go back to that?
You'll go on.
It says, "Hear the word." This is the first verse. It says, it says, Hosea 4:1, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land."
Right, ain't no truth here, man. In America, ain't no mercy here, man. Ain't no knowledge of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but here, man. All right, by way of his servants, the prophets, man. Everything else other than that, man, they ain't speaking no words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They ain't moving and grooving in the spirit, man. Ain't no light with these niggas, man.
Con. And then skipping down to verse 6, it reads, "My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge." Right, that same knowledge that the prophets was trying to give you, man. Through his mouth, through the Lord's mouthpiece. It says, "Because thou hast rejected knowledge, being willfully ignorant, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children." And that's gonna manifest soon, man. When you hungry, you know what I'm saying? You looking at your children starving, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is gonna remind you, gonna tell you, go cry to them other gods, man. You know that you was willingly going off and trying to seek power from, and it ain't never been there for you, right? I'm gonna skip down to verse 12. Just bagging up the brother. He was going into, Jake, make these idols unto themselves. It says, "My people ask at their own stocks." Salaki. "My people ask at their stocks, and their staff declareth unto them, for the spirit of whoredoms have caused them to err, and they have gone a whoring from under their power." So that's what you Jakes have done, man. You gone a whoring, man. You forgot you forgot your power. But here it is. It's circling back around the same doctrine, the truth. In this time frame, it's being preached and taught in its correct form, and you still rejecting it, man.
We have that scripture where it says that there'll be no more sacrifice. Willfully ignorant, there'll be no more sacrifice. Let me grab this real quick. Controversy. The Lord has a controversy. It reads, that word controversy goes into a lot of discussion and argument about something, often involving strong feelings of anger or disapproval, man. And he says that the Lord has a controversy with Zion, man. He's disapproved of our ways, of the reason we in the situation we're in now, man. But now, through it all, he still have granted us a way to salvation, man. And you're gonna want mercy in these up and coming days, man. You're gonna want mercy, because the Lord is pouring out that judgment on here on America, man. You're gonna seek mercy, because dealing with these people here, there'll be no mercy. You just gonna find out the hard way, man. That's why I was going into that scripture where it says, seek ye the Lord now while he may be found, man. This is the time. Because you got it.
This Hebrews 10 and 26.
10 and 26.
It says, "For if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth."
There it is. Because what he said, you rejected knowledge, man. You rejected it, man. You willfully rejecting this, man. You know in your heart of hearts that this is right, but you stand 10 like this in the world. You stand 10 toes down to be rebellious, man, to fight against what's right, man. And you're going to receive your just judgment because of that, man. And we're seeing that happening now, man. Unlawful seizures and searches and whatnot. And then these courts are saying, okay, well, that's unconstitutional. He don't give a damn. He's still moving forward with that. And if they do happen to do something, the damage will already be done. If somebody by the time they do something, you gonna want mercy, because they gonna show you no mercy. Go ahead, I'll read that.
It says, for if we sin willfully after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
There remain no more sacrifice, man. The blood don't cover you. It's not gonna cover you. And that's why it says in Zechariah 13:8, where it says 2/3 are gonna have to be done away with, man. That means that the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach doesn't cover you. Even though he came for you, you don't want it, man. You rejected knowledge, man. You so-called black, go ahead, you so-called black Latinos and Native Americans, you happen to be on the other side of this camera, man.
This is Proverbs, the first chapter, starting at verse 20. It says, wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
That's what's happening now, man. We're not cooped up in no damn church under controlled climates and shit. Where it's just the word is being given to a select few. This is for all to see, man. Go ahead.
It says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse.
Concourse. I hear people shopping and coming and going. We got shit for sale, and not us personally, but things for sale. Folks are just coming and going, man. They hear it, and they get in their feelings about it. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead.
It says, in the opening of the gates in the city, she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scornings. And fools hate knowledge.
And fools hate knowledge, man. That's why the Lord is in controversy with you people, man. Like the brother going into you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. On this sign right here. You Judites, you Negroes, you Israelites, you Mexicans, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all out here beefing with one another, you know what I'm talking about? Can't stand one another and whatnot, you know what I'm talking about? The brother mentioned earlier, the Lord is closing those breaches, man. Bringing us back together, you know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? And then you still don't want to come, you know what I'm saying? You still want to have these little isms, schisms and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be judged for that. That's why you see Jake being snatched up, ISIS. Yeah. And you know what I'm talking about? You got, you know what I'm saying?
On the neck.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? That's what you witness. But you refuse to receive the knowledge, man. You refuse to receive the word of the Lord as it explains these things, you know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
He set up men to explain these things by way of his word, you know what I'm talking about? But you don't want to take that in, man. You rather take an explanation from Trump. Trump explained it. He said, well, we just brought peace in the Middle East with something that has never been accomplished over 3,000 years. I am the bringer of this and that and the third. You want to hear that shit, man. You don't want to hear the truth of the matter, man. Then he turned around Sunday night, signed the executive order to say he come kick your door in with no explanation. Because you think you got constitutional rights and whatnot. Due process done away with. That due process goes into where things have to happen in such a way where you get the benefit of the doubt, the fairness of law. All of that shit gone, man. They got Guantanamo Bay down there off the coast, well, on the island of Cuba. Well, the war on terrorism was enacted out some 20-some years ago. They just ended that. But they brought combatants down there and locked their ass up indefinitely on no charges. So what a due process is. Now, if they can do that to others, they're going to do that to you. Those things are set precedent on the hells that Jake, you so-called black, Latino, Native American. Those things set as precedent at the things that you're going to go through. It ain't gonna be you. I ain't know you gonna do this, that. It's been done over the last 2-3 decades, man. Last 2 or 3 decades. And again, the truth of the matter comes out by way of these scriptures, and you just don't want to deal with it, man.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
God, it says, and scorners delight in their scornings, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold.
Turn you at my reproof, real quick. Isaiah, let me go back to Isaiah real quick. It says, Isaiah 55:7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the righteous man his thought, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will have mercy upon him. You gonna want mercy, man?
Exactly.
And to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. You gonna want mercy, man. Because guess what? ICE ain't showing no mercy. Slamming motherfucker down in hallways and shit.
Right.
Pushing down women and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Correct.
You know what I'm talking about? Look what's going on in the land of Israel, man. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. That has to be done. You know what I'm talking about? Women and children getting mowed down by the tens of thousands. You think you excused from that, man? You gonna want mercy, man. You turn back. Read that over there.
I believe it when I see it. Where you see it, no.
When you see it, turn on your damn TV. Turn on CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, because they all be back and forth jawing at one another. But they be showing these images nevertheless. That's meant for you to see, man. And as you hear the Lord bringing these things out, that's prophecy that you're seeing, man. But the fact of the matter is what? She that liveth in pleasures, she dead while she liveth, man. He keeps a goddamn football game coming on for your ass.
Basketball game.
He keep a goddamn what they do, Black Friday rolling around every year. You know what I'm talking about? He keep a goddamn Carnival Cruise vacation coupon going on.
He keep a party playing for
yeah, he keeps something. He keep that goddamn these holidays, these bitches back to back. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? You saving the goddamn what? Give over to pleasures, man.
To keep you dumb, man. Just like now, I just seen on the way here that the.
You gotta go ahead.
He wouldn't take that.
Oh no.
The Doritos, man. Now they starting to make these artificial damn snacks and shit with pure things now. Now the Doritos, the color instead of the yellow 5 and red 40, now they want to use beetroot coloring and shit. Now
So
y'all
been fucking doing it.
now you doing it because you being exposed. So now you trying to cover up some shit and try to make this society look better.
Now, to your point.
Like come on,
To
man.
your point. You should have been doing it, but now that the fact that you've been exposed, everybody's goddamn raising their eyebrows to this shit. Now, you know what I'm talking about? What that says about your intent.
Right.
Yeah.
What was your intent the whole time? You knew that shit was harmful to folks.
Yeah.
That's why you ain't let your children eat. That's why you getting fruits flown in and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But you can't bring that shit in through customs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? The average citizen can't bring shit in through customs.
Yeah, man.
Oh, check your shit, you at the damn airport. 4 hours. You have to be there 4 hours before your flight so they can go through everything. So you don't have to bring a goddamn banana in this motherfucker with some seeds. Or goddamn orange with some seeds and shit. Because they don't know what, they obscured all that, man. These billionaires have bought up millions of acres of land and goddamn, and they scientists that go in these labs, they figured out a way to make food reproduce itself through genetics. Right. What kind of shit is that, man? So now that you say they want to use real shit in the flavoring of chips and whatnot, that shows your intent from the jump, man. That man of perdition, man. You've been revealed, man. You're a destroyer of worlds. Like that clip in Planet of the Apes. Shunning, run him back into his cave. Huh? He's an abomination, man. He's the harbinger of death, man.
That's right.
And you gonna want mercy. Because guess what? He ain't gonna show you none, man. He ain't showing you no mercy, man. He just signed an executive order. Kick your door in.
Right.
What a warrant at? Slap your ass and goddamn zip tie you and your baby. Fuck that baby.
You process
warrant.
Nigga, what?
Slap your ass. You say the word. Say warrant again. You better not say paper, goddamn. I'm gonna slap you. You better not civilize that shit out your mouth. This is where they going with it, man. And they showing you, man. It's on TV. It ain't like we sit out here, oh, they just lying and sensationalizing. No, we ain't sensationalizing shit, man. These are subject matters that we can speak on, and then we can verify and filter by the scriptures, man.
But what they do though, huh?
They hate knowledge. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 25. But you have set not all my counsel, and with none my reproof.
Would take that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Let me hold up real quick. Read that again.
It says, but you have set at not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof.
Real quick. This is what you did. This is Sirach, Ecclesiastes, aka Sirach, 32:17. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will, man. And we know that if you are operating according to the will of what you think, that's wicked, totally wicked. You find that in the book of Jeremiah, man. So you wouldn't accept none of the Lord's corrections.
What's good to say? The heart is desperately wicked.
Desperately wicked, man. You figure if it makes sense in your mind, that's a child, man. Raised children, you know that he come tell you some shit. Now he done sat there and that shit makes sense to him. But the moment he left his mouth and hit my ears, I made him listen to what he said.
Right.
You hear what you just said? That shit didn't make no sense.
Right.
But nobody but you. It didn't do nobody no good but you, and it didn't do you no good.
Right.
Hey, because you know what though, a child is learning. When they make mistakes and stuff, they just experiment.
And that's why, again, you gotta pay attention to what your children are watching and what they listening to, because Esau is showing you his mind by way of his media.
Right.
With letting all that music come out with goddamn degeneracy and killing the nigga. That's how he feels.
That's how he feel.
He wants you niggas gone.
Yeah.
But he don't just want you niggas gone, he want his people gone too. You know?
Garbage about himself. He hated himself,
He
man.
begging ass crackers walking around here, whatnot. He want them gone too.
And
That's
you
why
know
they
that
gonna
shit
rise up.
witchcraft because it thinks for you now. Not everybody, you know it's thinking for them because the music is goddamn inspirational to these people. Now everybody want to be a killer, drug dealer, a thug. The women, they want to be whores. You know it. You know it's an inspiration. It's controlling their mind because shit. Back in the 70s and 80s, the 60s, these women wasn't like this. The 60s, 50s, 40s, our women wasn't like this.
Actually, worse and worse, man.
Shit, the men wasn't even like this, man. If it was some killing went on, it was behind something.
Yeah.
Duh.
Now it's just like a nigga kill you just over how he feel today.
Yeah.
Or just cause you ain't goddamn say something to him.
Right.
Or just cause you batted the fuck out of him because he said something to you that was out of place, out of pocket.
Now he want to kill you.
Okay,
Yeah,
fuck
you
him.
think about the 80s and 70s, those folks getting murked over some really in the way righteous.
Right.
Adultery, motherfucker sitting there and caught this woman and then he done killed both of them.
I know
Motherfucker
a
Jake
couple
laying
of
both
them
of their head line.
Broken his house, trying to steal something.
Yeah.
You know.
Put your ass out of there.
Shit.
And that's what that, that's
That's
not
real
kill,
talk.
but that goes into unrighteousness killing, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a righteous way of having to handle that business, man.
Right.
If need be, man.
That ain't premeditated. You
No.
catch a motherfucker right in the act trying to harm you or violating something of yours and shit. What it say? Jealousy is the rage of a man. Shit, a man ain't just jealous over a goddamn woman. You jealous over goddamn what's yours?
Anything that he is.
Shit.
Damn right.
Man is possessive, and the Lord is possessive over us, man.
That's right.
That's why he feel the way he feel. That's why he gonna do the things he's finna do, man, to those that just didn't get right, man.
Right.
All right, you got a rebellious woman. What you gonna shit? Jake fuck around and flash out and beat the hell out of her, man.
Right.
I got a precept too.
Beat the hell out of her, man.
Esau got so much death escrowed into his account.
Escrow.
He got that shit escrowed.
And his account is his soul, man.
And it,
Motherfucker got an endless goddamn amount of shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Escrow.
This is
Yeah.
2 Timothy 3 and 13 and read. But evil men going to that point where back then we wasn't like that, man. We was off. Don't get me wrong, we were off. But as time continued through the decades, man, look at where you at now, man. You think the Lord gonna change? He gonna start a new the kingdom with young niggas, YNs and thoughts.
Hell no.
He finna do away with you motherfuckers, man.
Y'all
Because you've reached, I would think, you have reached the end of your rope, man. This is 2 Timothy 3 and 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But unto you, over 1/3 the house of Israel, the hopefully elect, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them, man. And we give double honors to our elder apostles, because guess what? These men have been out here in the highways and edges longer than most brothers have been alive, man. And they still kicking strong, man. They still, that speed the moment is still 100 miles an hour. Just tapping out. They still, pouring it out, man. They've been tried and tested. Brothers been in this a few years going through hell. You can imagine what they done went through. Shit, I remember Apostle Elder Kabar went into, when 9/11 came about, he said, man, they rounded their ass up quick, throw them in there. And left them up in there, you know what I'm talking about? Left them up in that motherfucker, and if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, they wasn't charged with nothing.
yeah.
In the end, they released them.
They
You know what I'm talking about? You just doing shit like that, man. Knowing damn well the government, listen to this, the government knew what that was all about.
Exactly.
And they doubled back and got the men of the Lord on a false pretense. What you think they're gonna do when they come? That's what they're doing now. They're gearing up, man.
That was a foreshadowing.
That's a foreshadowing. They gonna do that now. That's what this is all about, man.
And they got old Nero Trump in there, so
Got
you know
Nero,
what he did.
Yeah, what he
Yeah,
do?
blame-
He blaming shit on
burn shit down
and
and-
blaming it on the Christians.
Them niggas.
But the setup in there, because look at Jake, goddamn, always they get mad or something, they go and loot and burn their own shit
Yeah,
down.
flash.
Guess what? They got the pretense to go on now.
The flash mob.
But they not concerned about you YNs now. Don't get this twisted now. They worried about the men of the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, they double back and got the elder apostles and them and jammed them up on nothing. Knowing the whole time that at the higher echelons of government what that was all about, man. Because the
Exactly.
truth coming out now.
That's
Exactly.
right.
You see what I'm saying? So what you think they're gonna do now? They're abolishing free speech, freedom of speech.
All right.
Which was set up for what? For this truth, man.
Yeah.
Cause these YNs, they can't even finish a damn sentence. Read
Exactly.
a damn Dr. Seuss book. The last thing that Esau worried about is them saying some truth.
They ain't worried
in
about
it,
them
damn
niggas. They created them niggas. They ain't worried about
They
that.
created them.
Yeah.
So they know exactly how to get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That movie Clone Tyrone, they already know
That's
it.
they son.
Tyrone gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Son of Saul.
Finish
That out.
Yeah.
Come. All right, back in that Proverbs, first chapter, verse 26, it says, I also will laugh at your calamity.
Hey, that's the time we're rolling into, man. You finna be made a mockery, a scoff, goddamn. You finna be looked at as what the scripture say as a spectacle. All the whole crowd of you. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gonna be there with a few pebbles. The Lord gonna take up out of here, and they're gonna laugh at your ass. That's the way the Lord gonna laugh at you, man. Cause ain't gonna be no. Hey, guess what? Ain't gonna be no mercy. No, you've been given over. You brought that out earlier. That sword being furbished. It's being furbished for a reason. It ain't being furbished for you last minute to try to run back and say, "Oh Lord, I don't know your name, but I was wrong." No,
Yeah.
no, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. You heard the names and you're still sitting up here hopscotching with the name. What's the name of the Lord again? You know what I'm talking about? I done ran to these jakes like that, man. It's whatever you want to call them. That's what it is at this point. What you call it? Okay, that's it. That's it. That's
Read.
it. You got it, bro.
It says, I will mock when your fear cometh,
Mhm.
when your fear cometh as desolation,
Mm-hmm.
and your destruction cometh as whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me.
Oh, now you
What's the name of the Lord again?
What's the name of the Lord again? What's the name of the
What
Lord
y'all was
again?
out there saying and pushing
What,
again.
what the things y'all was wearing out there? What y'all was doing?
All that
Your place.
bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Man, that's disrespectful, man. You disrespect the power of all, man, of all existence, man. Your thoughts and whatnot. You pebble of dust. You know what I'm talking about? You have some nerve, man. You people don't know your place, man. But you're gonna soon find that to be damnation. Go ahead, Al.
Oh, no.
Hey, you know. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
What's that scripture? Go ahead, you got it.
It says, it reads rather. It says,
I got this.
then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge
They hated knowledge, man.
and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
You heard this and you hated the fact that it came out, that it had to bounce off your ears. You said that your grandchildren won't have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke blunts and hit golf balls.
Golf
Jake,
balls,
I'm
man.
gonna fish, goddamn. I'm gonna go take this little trout out and I'm gonna go fish. He
Cigar
gonna have to deal with
shopping and
that. Nigga,
shit.
I done worked my whole life and I ain't gonna have to go through none of that shit y'all talking about. That's for them. That's for them. No, it's for you, nigga. That's why I hit your ears. There ain't gonna be no excuse in the day of the Lord, man.
And it said also they did not choose the fear of the Lord. And the brother got that scripture earlier, basically that the fear of the Lord is the root of wisdom, man.
Root of wisdom, man.
You rejected wisdom.
That's the first acceptance. They used to go out a lot.
The fear of the Lord is the first step.
First step for being acknowledged, man. You know, being accepted, man.
You niggas
Yeah,
so
bless me, I was sorry.
full of yourself. Think you know it all with all the most slick ass Jake sayings and shit. You can't be told nothing. You ain't wise, nigga. There ain't no wisdom in doing wickedness.
No.
And yeah, you gonna be asking about the name because I personally have dealt with or dealing with a Jake like that. Done heard it hundreds of times, man. And you still be stumbling and scratching and calling on JC. No, stick to that shit. That's what you do. Stick to that. That's what you do. That's what you believe. That's how you feel. You know, because that's how it comes out of the mouth. That's how I feel. This, that, stay. Read that. Read that.
I got to get something.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Galatians 6:3. It says, "For if a man think himself to be something,
What?
when he is nothing,
What?
he's deceiving himself."
What? Rick, you gotta read that again. I ain't hear you. You gotta read that
It says,
again.
"For if a man think himself to be something,
And that's 2/3 for the most part, man. We're not, you know, it's some men that know that they Israelites, man, think they all that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Again, man, you ain't nothing but a speck of dust, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm talking about? You people.
The Lord say what your life is nothing but a
But a
bad
vapor, man.
Wise earth
You know what I'm
ashes
saying?
crying.
These things don't come out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear that because the reality of it, it's like a ton of rocks, man.
That's right.
You laid up there, goddamn, can't save your, and you not sure this motherfucker just working on you to save your life. Your whole existence is in the hands of the Lord.
Yep.
All state. You're in good hands. You know what I'm talking about? You in good hands. You know what I'm talking about? Those who trust and believe and fear in the heavenly power, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh, they're in good hands. Whether they go into the spirit realm or not, man, they're in good hands when it's all said and done.
that's right. Well, I said, I ain't with you. It says, "For if a man think himself to be something, and he is nothing, he deceiving himself." It said, "But let every man prove his own work, and then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone and not in another."
And yourself alone, man, because we do this what to please the Lord, man.
Right.
You want that acknowledgement of the Lord, like you did a good deed at the house, your dad, your uncle, your papa, whatever, you know, somebody nod their head. Yeah. You see it on them, man. Like that, it lights you up in the inside, man. You're not doing this to please a motherfucker that's secretly hating on you and shit, man. So that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
You stand on, you think you all right with these people in the world, anyone at that matter, you know what I'm talking about? Truth of the matter is, they hating on your motherfucking ass.
Despise you.
Yeah, despise you.
And that's Jake downfall, because Jake always worried about what another motherfucker think.
You should be worried about what the Lord thinks, man, because that's who has the power to save, man.
Right.
He rose up his son. You claim you believe that? You don't think that's the power to raise your dust ass up?
Right.
Right, your dust ass.
Like I say, man, these people outside themselves, man. They like to say, read that again, bro.
What you say out there about outside of
They outside themselves, man. Disrespectful, man. You know what I'm saying?
Too prideful, too tough.
To all of that, man.
Too all-knowing.
Look at these men out here, man. You don't know where these men, what walk of life they come from. But they ain't too proud to get it together. Lord willing, they ain't too proud to try to straighten their lives out through to me, man.
And too proud to have composure.
Composure.
Get rained
To
on.
take the low road, all of this, man. These things are required of you, man.
Stopping to having the goddamn do Jake ass something in the
All
instant
kind of
goddamn
shit, man.
your mind goes somewhere. I don't even.
Figure it out.
You gotta check that shit.
You gotta figure it out.
That's what that is. That's that fear of the Lord. That's wisdom,
right.
man. That's dwelling in wisdom, man.
That's right.
Man, if I do this, you know what I'm talking about? These are the consequences of that.
Exactly.
Jake just act.
Right.
Just act.
Or just talk.
You know what I'm talking about? Man.
What that y'all brothers got that preach somewhere say every man should be out here like the hands
Travailable on his woman.
yeah, like a man gonna be out here with his hands on his hip.
loins.
You know,
Yeah.
that's 2/3 Jake, man. Just a real quick testimony with this and that. Goddamn, that's why I asked about the lighter before I walked out.
Okay, so.
I had the money. I'm going in there. The Edomite bitch, she gonna goddamn the bathroom closed. I ignore it. That ain't my intention. I don't give you in there. You got the little Jake right there. So I'm walking. Hey, buddy. She said the bathroom closed. I say, do it like I'm going to the damn bathroom. I heard what the fuck she said. I said, I'm getting incense. You don't see me over here? She, oh, well, you didn't acknowledge me. I say, it wasn't shit to acknowledge. That's how I'm talking to her. It wasn't shit to acknowledge. And I say, for you, buddy, my name ain't no fucking buddy. Well, he was just, that's a little bitch right there. Anyway, but yeah, he was just saying it because you didn't acknowledge me. And like I said again, it wasn't shit to acknowledge me. You know what, man? Fuck these incense. I ain't buying shit out.
Yeah. You people ain't shit, man.
That's right.
Yeah, but Jake just, you know, like, bro, just what is you doing? Like, bro, you don't even know what you putting yourself in over. Like, bro, you better. And then, bitch, you don't know what I'm doing. I'm coming in here to buy. You see the money in my motherfucking hand. What, I'm gonna wipe my ass with it? Not yet, anyway. You know, but that type of shit right there, like
that shit.
You know, but you got, hey, in the moment, it's like, man, nigga, who the fuck? You know, I'm a, you know,
irksome.
You know, but man, Jake too fucking tough. Jake is ignorant, willingly. Jake needs to be destroyed, like the brother was getting into. And the Lord ain't about to. You niggas ain't the last. You niggas is the last generation, but the Lord is the future is in the children. No, it's not. Not in these niggas.
Not in these.
You niggas gotta go. The Lord gotta flush the toilet with you shits.
Right. Look, shit,
that
y'all
shit.
call each
Circle
other
that
shit.
circle that bowl and disappear.
The Lord gotta flush the toilet with you niggas, man, because you niggas are the opposite of progression. Degression, goddammit.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit. Y'all get the flow.
I got you right.
Go ahead, dog. Baba Kashab. And then get that Amos 9 and 8, Baba Kashab. We're gonna work down.
This is Jeremiah.
You gotta get it off somewhere.
Get it off.
Yeah.
This is gonna start at verse 5. It's Jeremiah 30 and 5. And it says,
because I'm pretty sure you brothers and sisters, y'all run into it all the time as well. You know, where you just minding your business, you know, and then mother just out the way, which we understand. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, these demons, but you know, in the moments it be like shit to you, but the Lord recover you. Because you don't react, you don't act out of character, you don't go outside of bounds, you stay in bounds. You might say what you gotta say, but you keep walking.
Yeah.
You don't go down, you don't pivot off that line, you keep down that straight line and you go on about your business. And then you, if it needs to be, you get to the scripture, you do a lesson, testimony, you read, you talk to brothers. Shit, you might take you a sip, you might just sit in your yard or something. You know, but this man, if it wasn't for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, just getting back to it, man, we'd be all over the goddamn place, man. This is our direction. The Lord say what in Sirach, the 2nd chapter? He's the guide of those that fear him. So the Lord's gonna guide your steps. Psalms 37 chapter, it say the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. So the Lord's gonna guide, and a good man is one that fears the Lord, man. Go ahead,
It reads, this is Jeremiah 30 and 5. It says,
not a nigga that goddamn give a homeless person a catfish po' boy.
Right.
Not a nigga that get a homeless person, bring him to goddamn Red Lobster and goddamn take pictures of macaroni and butter on the lobster tail. Talking about what he did, the Lord see your works. That's not a good man. Go ahead,
For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling,
right,
of fear, and not of peace.
And not of peace, man. Because this is what's coming. Everything that the brother spoke about with this martial law, goddamn, the devil coming down with great wrath, because that's what it sums up to be.
That's right.
The collapse of the economy, a collapse of Babylon the Great, aka America itself. Man, the Egyptian, the Edomites, so-called white people against white people, civil unrest, okay, the people against the government. All these things are leading up to that final climax of Yahweh Shah's return, when you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, man. And the Lord is gonna make a hell of an entry, man. But at the same time, the Lord say, what, man? Shall it kindle be?
Shall the fire be kindled?
The kindle. Everything is already gonna be lit up. It's already gonna be. Yeah, the one if it be if it all. Yeah, Baba Kashab. Go ahead.
I got you. This says, verse 6. Ask ye now,
Right.
and see whether a man doth travail with child.
Right. Do men have babies? No.
Hell no.
Contrary to what these people tell you, it's a system set up by transformers and all that. Man, men cannot know. If you're born a man, you're a man. You're born a woman, you're a woman. There's no surgery. That's not possible. So this is the Lord is making mockery. Can a man have a baby? No. But you niggas gonna be out here like a woman in travail, hands on you, crying and hollering and just discombobulated, man. That's what you niggas get. You tough ass niggas. You know it all ass niggas, man. You can't get right ass niggas, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, are the worst people. You 2/3 are the worst people to look at, man.
Right, man.
To deal with or tolerate. We see why Esau keep foots and ass and guns on neck.
That's right.
You niggas deserve it, man. Go ahead,
Older mouth ass niggas always got something to say. Always gotta get the last word like a bitch, man. Tired of you, Jay, man.
Con.
Then follow behind these Esau bitch, man. Like you got you something, man. Man, damn, that shit done piss me off, man. Let's go ahead, bro. I got that Kindle.
Go ahead real quick. All right?
Man, this Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
Right.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
Right, so it's going to be a lot of destruction and calamity going on at the return of the Lord, man. But the Lord is going to put the icing on the cake, man.
Exactly.
He's going to end it off with that literal fire, man, from those chariots, which you people ignorantly call UFOs, which are the chariots of our salvation, and those thermonuclear missiles like the brothers were getting to at post camp, the tailgate, man. They ain't just building these damn missiles just to show them off and to talk about them. The Lord told us of these things, Matthew, the 24th chapter, rumors of war. What you been hearing for the last 10 years? Plus that, goddamn wars and rumors of war. A rumor is just a loud noise. Your media, when you see it come across, well, Kim Jong-un just threatened the U.S. again because of this and that. Russia just tested a new missile, is ready to engage the West. China, the BRICS alliance. Man, this shit been going on for years, so it's about to be no more of talking. It's about to be straight action. But in the midst of what's going on over there, it's gonna be some shit going on over here, all you tough ass niggas. Okay, all you like the brothers, motor mouth ass niggas, all you know it all ass niggas. You're about to suffer the consequences of not fearing the Lord, man.
That's right.
And the Lord say he put before you this day, life and death. Choose one. We see the route you niggas take. Paper boy. You niggas are paper boy. Y'all take the paper route.
Yep.
We don't take that route, man. We take your hop. Matter of fact, one of you brothers give me Hosea 14 and 9 real quick. Baba Shah. Whoever got it.
This Hosea 14 and 9. Who is wise?
Right. Who is wise?
Come on.
And he shall understand these things.
And he shall, the one that is wise. The Lord, that's rhetorical. Who is wise? Those that fear the Lord. That's on the sign.
Yep.
Those are the wise guys. Those are the prudent guys, man. It say the righteous, the prudent man prudent evil and hides himself. We read Proverbs 18 and 10 where you hide yourself at, but it says the wicked pass on and are punished. The foolish pass on and are punished. That's you 2/3 on that paper route, man. That to impress this person and that person route, man. To get acceptance from this society and this world and these people that ain't nothing.
Friendship.
That don't produce nothing. Go ahead, Shaw.
It says prudent, and he shall know them.
And he shall know them. Who is that? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, the men of the Lord, knowing the men of the Lord. That's coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Go ahead, Shaw.
For the ways of the Lord, Yahweh are right.
This is our route, right here. This is the route we take, man. The ways of the Lord are right. Fuck how you feel and what you think. Fuck how you was raised and how you was brought up. If it's not correlating with thus says the Lord, it's wrong.
It's wrong.
Simply put, it's wrong. Go ahead,
And the just shall walk in them.
And the just shall walk in them. Now, one of you brothers give me Proverbs, the first chapter, 1 through 3, real quick.
The transgressor shall fall therein.
And it say a righteous falls, but uplifted. It say, but when the wicked fall, the Lord upholds them. Salaki. But when the wicked fall, they fall in the mischief, man.
That's right.
Okay, you niggas about to fall into destruction, evil, bad times, man.
That's right.
Because you chose not to fear the Lord. Okay, you chose to feel what this person, that person got to say, or what they think, or how they feel about you, man.
Yep.
Fuck this place, man. The Lord says he's at enmity with this place, and everything this place holds up, everything this place produces, which is nothing but death. The Lord says he's not the God of the dead, but of the living, man. This is a living word, so apply this.
That's right.
This is the way. Outside of this, it's nothing. Go ahead, Bob Shaw.
This is Proverbs chapter.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 1, and it reads, it says, the Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel.
Mm-hmm. This is a king, man. This nigga talking about they a god. Nigga, you don't even know about being a king. You gonna skip from being a king mentality to a god. You niggas are whack as fuck. You niggas just be talking, be saying shit, man. Just to make yourself feel like you talking about something.
That's it.
Because you know you ain't doing nothing consciously.
Hell,
subconsciously too.
They the poach out sandwich when you got home.
This how you develop that king mentality, because the Lord say what he making us kings and priests.
That's right.
And elevating us when the Lord give us those new bodies, then he's gonna make us gods, man.
Right.
But right now, the mindset is developing what? Kings and priests.
That's right.
This is a mindset development thing, man. Because in order to change, you have to change your mind.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time. You could dip, you motherfuckers talk about baptism is dumping the motherfucking water and taking them out. You dump a crackhead in some goddamn water, you ain't did nothing but rinsed him off or got him wet. He still, when he done and dry off, he gonna go get him a hit.
Get that polo.
You drop a fucking homosexual in there, he's still gonna be goddamn burning out the goddamn men. Oh, women.
I don't like
For men for the men and the women for the women, man. Go ahead,
Acts 3:19. Repent ye therefore,
Right,
and be ye converted.
right. Be converted. It's the mindset.
Exactly.
It's the mindset, man. Repent, turn back to the Lord. Okay, you ain't got no excuse because there's men out here starving our apostles, elders, bishops, on down, man. Week in and week out, all across the globe, preaching the same doctrine, man. So it ain't no excuse, man. Ain't no excuse. The Lord is visiting now, spiritually and physically, both. But he's about to touch down with fuck that boosty shit that cause hell literally for you people. For you those that you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that were rejected. And you low-level ass heathens, man. About to put you niggas in the grave, man. Go ahead, Ox. Salaki.
Repent ye therefore, be converted, that your sins may be blotted out.
Right. Be
When-
blotted. Go ahead, Ox. Salaki.
You got it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
It said, when the times of refreshing shall come.
When is that? The threshing, when the Lord come to thresh, he gonna gather his good grapes by way of the angels, to beam them up in those chariots. And the rest of you sour apple ass niggas, you rotten ass, molded ass niggas, he gonna trample your ass down like the wine press, as he talks about in Isaiah 63, man.
That's right.
Be tough at that. The Lord say, when he just said, who should not utterly be beaten apart at the presence of the Lord, man?
Mighty man shall cry.
Who?
Mighty man.
Who? Mighty men. Your military, man, the Lord is coming back with divine power. Power you can't even fathom. Power you can't even be in the presence of. That's why the Lord can get rid of you niggas, man.
Got you.
I got you a precept.
You brother, that was it?
Finish it
Go
out.
ahead, Doc. And you roll them out. Y'all
It
got
says,
it.
when the refreshing of, when the times of refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord.
Uh-huh. It says,
Go ahead, bro.
hey, 2nd Ezra 9:22. It says, let the multitude perish thee, which was born in
You
vain.
niggas was born in vain.
And let
You niggas, you think you was born just to have your arm resting on the countertop?
Run around here with half your hair planted
Oh,
up.
half
with
your
a-
hair
with a
planted up.
blunt up.
With a blunt up in it, or got down to sit there and tickle your fucking toes?
right.
To smoke a blunt, roll a blunt, to brag about being the best blunt roller, or brag about how many hoes you done fucked. That's what you niggas think the purpose of living. Come on.
Yeah, that's
You niggas was born in vain, man. Just look at your mindset. Go ahead, Doc.
It says,
No, go speak your point.
No, I'm just saying. Hey, listen, that's a beautiful point, man. Cause that's how you see these niggas. You see these niggas riding around their arm, hanging out the truck and shit, booming and shit, half planted up and shit with blunts hanging out their mouth, running back and forth to the store to get some Black and Miles and some goddamn Phillies and whatnot.
Borrowing change from their mama.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what life is all about. This is what life is all about. Nigga, your ass was a collection of goddamn weeds, thorns, and thistles and bushes and shit.
tossed it in fire.
Rolled up in a big old heap and burnt. That's what your ass, that's your representation. You're not the pine trees and oak trees, something that can be used purposely to live in. You know what I'm talking about? A house. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas live amongst the goddamn, like you say, the thorns and thistles. Because that's just what your ass is. Read that again.
It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
These are the motherfuckers that you want to be all clicked up with and shit.
All right.
Hey, what it is, power is in numbers. You know what I'm talking about?
Strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers. Like,
Yeah, right.
strength in numbers.
If that was the case, the Lord say what he chose Israel, not because we were strong in number.
God, that goes against what the. No, that came out of that. Yeah, it came out of that.
That's my book.
It says, and let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor,
With great labor, man.
for with great labor
They were brought forth. Go ahead, huh?
have I made it perfect.
Never made it perfect, man. Hey, the Lord is looking for his own image, man. He's looking for his own image down here, man. brother went in earlier what that was. Shall it be a fire temple? And what, you know, roughly paraphrase, Lord said, what's going on down here? I'm gonna come and put the chair on the top.
Right.
It's gonna be already hell kicking.
And you niggas are the fuel for the fire. Let me back you. This you out. This is Sirach 21:9. It said the congregation of the wicked
What?
is it's like toe wrapped together. And the end of them is a flame of fire to destroy them.
Now, what is a toe? Toe is that shit you use to
Yep.
burn with,
Yeah.
man.
Burn with, yeah.
That's what you, throughout all the scriptures, man, it liken you niggas onto that, man. And you can sit there and deny the fact that you are that nigga. You are that nigga.
Yep.
You can deny it. You can say, I don't believe that, and be puffing at the same time. But that's just evidence. That's the testimony that you is that nigga.
Stands against you.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
So these niggas gonna be help for the fire to progress, not degress.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
You gonna make
That
flame it
is.
up.
And you
That's
actually,
fantastic. These niggas fantastic folks. Flame on.
Flame on.
because you're going to be making a fire
Niggas gonna be
hotter.
running around this bitch for real on fire. Like that nigga that what's that TikTok. That nigga on fire.
Yeah, that's when
He
they
ran to that door,
napalm.
man. Boy, that nigga ran to that door. That nigga was on fire.
shit.
Cold. And he was on fire. That nigga rolling around.
They say that's one. They say two of the worst ways to die: starving to death and being put on burnt to death.
Being burnt, man.
You can just imagine that because what the scripture says, the Lord suffered not a witch to live, and what we burn
Burn
their
their
head.
head.
All you niggas are sorcerers, and you
Exactly.
bitches are witches.
Exactly.
This for you. This is verse 10. It says, "The way of sinners is made plain with stone, but at the end thereof is the pit of hell,
Pit of
death
hell, right.
and destruction, decay for you niggas."
Yeah.
Man.
You think you going through some shit now? You know, somebody you wait when all your danger treats are taken from your ass.
Right.
Exactly.
And the most of you gonna go along with to get along. You know, talking about the MOTB.
Right.
You gonna go along to get along, especially you filthy, quote on rich niggas, Floyd Mayweather ass niggas, man.
Hey,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what?
when that
You know what these niggas' problem is?
What it is, brother?
It's me speaking as a man. Just came in my head. These niggas play too fucking much, man. It ain't even about playing with us. They playing with the Lord. You
Disrespectful,
niggas
man.
play too fucking much, man.
Disrespectful.
And then when you come across something that you wasn't expecting, and it goddamn give you what you goddamn thought you was looking for, now it's everybody else's problem. Now you want people to feel sorry for you.
Right.
What was me?
No,
What
he
was
took
me?
it too far, man.
Took it too far, Wayne. Took it too far.
took it.
Why you had to kill out? Why you had to kill out?
Cow.
And you know what? That's a spirit, man. Cause Jake trying to show out for that white bitch. Just sitting over there bringing up the dollars, man. Jake shot that white bitch dead in the head. Bam.
Now we
Why
gonna
you
talk
had to
business.
kill out? Why? When, yeah. Man, fuck you.
Just in general too, not even that situation, just in
but
general
you
too.
know,
Yeah.
that's the spirit though, man. The Jake be playing, man.
playing,
and
man.
then they be getting the understanding given to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they ain't satisfied, man. They want more. What you know what more than understanding is past understanding. Once you go past understanding, you go somewhere else, man. That's death.
What it say?
Yeah,
That,
right.
that
Motherfucker
wonder
that
I
say
got right
I overstand. Don't listen to nothing they got to say.
Uh-uh.
Get away from them.
Uh-uh.
Away from them niggas.
Nah.
Oh, I overstand. What?
Ain't nothing.
Then we had that conversation. So they overstand?
Ain't nothing.
How you
past
can
understanding.
when you not the one giving out the,
Yeah.
no, we're subjected to the understanding of Yahweh Hashem and our Shaka. The Lord give us the standing.
Yeah.
Shit, that means you don't stand behind that shit.
Jake uttered that shit out of his mouth. Jake uttered that type of shit out of his mouth, not having any knowledge of these scriptures, man. Jake in the world to say John 3:16 mean this, or Matthew's 15 and 21 mean that. You know, to my the woman at the well could mean this and that. But when you get into the crux of the scriptures, you know, to my because all that right there is flawed understanding how they come at you anyway.
Or virgin birth.
Virgin birth.
But you look at the soil. The woman body, she's like the soil. You tell me you get a plot of land and nothing on that motherfucker. Straight red clay or not even red clay, just straight dirt. If you don't put no seed in it, ain't nothing
Ain't
gonna
nothing gonna grow
grow.
from it, man. Nothing gonna grow from it, man.
So come on, man. It just, you brothers got it.
Like I said, that overstand shit. Like I say, that's Jake talking points come from somewhere he don't even know where they come from.
He don't even know.
He just be, you know, to my, it's just like people who sit in their living rooms, you know, after long days work, you know, scrap hands, whatever. They sit up in there, man, they committed to watching MSNBC or Fox News or whatnot. And all they is about talking points.
That's it.
Talking points. Well, where that come from? Can you tell me where that came from?
Exactly.
You know, don't tell me it came from Rachel Maddow. You know what I'm saying? Because she had to get it from somewhere.
What a root.
You follow what I'm saying? Where's the origin of that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You speaking things that your ass have no knowledge of, man.
What are they actually getting at? What are they?
Yeah.
What are they going at with this?
Yeah.
You just like the brother getting into that's them politics,
Yeah.
just talking points. But what about what is this leading to? What
Right.
they talking
Exactly.
about?
What's
Right.
the root of it?
What's the root of it? Yeah.
This right here leads to what? Salvation.
Salvation.
All the book, the whole book, not just John 3:16, or the woman at the well, or who Yahweh was talking to when he was talking, discussing, when he was talking to the disciples.
Mm-hmm.
All of this leads to salvation, and it's all very important to your kingdom salvation. You must know as much of this as you possibly can. Get the understanding.
Because a man can receive nothing
unless it comes from on heaven.
on now.
So it had to come from above. So you're understanding.
Understanding. I got some. I got toothpiece in the biscuit. It's Psalms 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Come on.
What? Oh,
You gotta read that again. You gotta read that again.
No. Through thy precepts I get understanding.
Understanding.
first.
No, okay.
Overstanding.
Therefore, I hate every false way. Anything of under or above understanding, man, we ain't fucking with it, man. Because we feel Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The Lord has given us this understanding, this knowledge, this wisdom, this truth, man. That's peace to our very souls, man. That's salvation to our very souls, man. All right, anything other than this, man, that shit don't make sense.
Right.
I don't give a damn if you can put it into terms or technical words. I don't want to hear it, man. It ain't about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, to hell with it, man. I dislike it. I hate it. Because hate ain't nothing but a strong dislike.
Right.
Man.
And what King did?
David
I hate
said,
them. That
hate-
a perfect hate.
Come on.
Yeah.
Don't I hate
And do
thee?
we not show our perfect hatred by abiding in the ways of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua
Exactly.
when these situations befall us and they turn the other cheek?
Wow.
And sometimes that shit be feeling like, okay, you be wanting that flesh be like, bitch ass motherfucker.
Yeah, make you want to
Motherfucker
snap
don't
out
even
on
know
the
about that. I'll quit this job tomorrow. I'm gonna finish out today.
I'm gonna finish the week out, and then I'm gonna quit.
You know, but having that understanding, man, we gotta, Lord, give us, put us in situations to be able to, take care of, we gotta take care of, serve Him, man. We get put in situations to test our temperance, our patience, But you brothers got it.
This is Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is to hate evil, pride, arrogancy, and the evil way.
And that's a cake bait. Because pride and arrogance, they them two perfectly ingredients.
And the forward mouth do I hate.
And that
Mentioned twice.
Forward mouth.
Mentioned twice.
Perverse, evil, wicked
Perverse,
spewing.
Wicked ass spirit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, ain't talking
That's
about
a
shit ass
But the
niggas.
Lord don't hate. The Lord don't hate.
No,
The Lord don't
he hate the sin.
Not the son of
Ain't nobody getting jiggy with that shit,
Man,
man.
that shit, that's false, man.
That's just like goddamn your family member, goddamn it, you hanging with, they finna do some crazy ass shit. Hey, take me home, man. I don't want nothing to do with that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Daddy go get on my ass, man.
Right.
They take me to my ass, man.
That's just like somebody saying they hate the father but love the children.
That's the copy of the Father, goddammit. The Father carries the seed, man. He spit them out.
I hate your daddy, but I love you,
Hey,
baby.
that's what the
Just off you telling me that.
the 2/3 hate the son and the father.
That is, huh?
They all the way in. They all the way invested. You hate me, so you hate him that sent me.
NLE Chopper.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit funny.
you hate me, but you hate him that sent me. And he talking about you damn Jake, man. He talking about some free Barabbas. You know what I'm talking about? Hey Lord, forgive them for
Free Wayne, free young boy.
Yeah, where that motherfucker
Yeah.
just got out of prison? For 40 years, 30 years. So Trump,
No.
was it Meech?
Yeah, Big Beach.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Niggas was man.
They was screaming that.
They was
time we say free meat.
you know what I'm talking about? They was goddamn feeling themselves. You know what I'm talking about?
Hoover.
But all that.
Hoover. He talking about Hoover.
Hoover. Okay, so
Okay,
now,
Hoover, okay, no.
so now, yeah, the water.
Larry Hoover.
Hey, so So that right there, like the Lord said in Matthew, he said, hey, this generation shall not surely pass until all be fulfilled, man. Y'all was goddamn bigging up that, what that nigga down in Texas, goddamn, he used to be the manager, Pimp C.
You talking about, what's that nigga? He owned his own rap a lot record?
He got rap a lot. Yeah, he do own rap a lot. Goddamn. Jay Prince. Yeah, Jay Prince and them were talking about it. They had something on, the talking points on TikTok and shit. I was looking at that shit. I said, man, that what popped up in my mind, man. The Lord was talking to the disciples about this generation. You know what I'm talking about? Because what they were doing, Barabbas come out there, goddamn, with his ragged ass teeth and shit. When he looked over at the Lord, he knew he was wrong. Yep. But he kept right on in this shit, man. That's you 2/3 niggas, man. That's why the Lord say you hate him and his father, man. So by default, you know you hate his men. You hate his ambassadors, man. You hate us, man. But it's all good, man. Keep on hating, man. Keep right on with that strong dislike and loving this shit, man. You can go along with this place, man. You're gonna burn up in this shit, man. Yep. You're gonna get caught up in Jacob's trouble in this shit, man. Yep. And there ain't gonna be no mercy.
None.
You're gonna be seeking mercy, man. You're gonna want it. But it ain't gonna come to you.
It's not gonna come.
It's not gonna come to you, man.
Saints shall know a death
by pain, man.
That's for the manifest, man.
They loathed the law. They had the time to get the mercy,
the liberty. The liberty.
It's liberty right now, man. You have the freedom to do so, man. We came out with that Isaiah 55 and 6 and 7, man. Turn ye from your wicked ways, man. No, I would none of your reproof. First Proverbs, I would none of your reproof.
Okay.
Sirach 32:17. A wicked man will always find an excuse to be wicked. Y'all talking about, man, just start on that shit,
that's
man.
That's what we always say.
Jeremiah.
Your flesh, your flesh is always trying to find an excuse for itself.
Always.
If I justify myself, my own mouth shall condemn me.
That's why the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, his word separates the two, because Hebrews the 4th chapter, the 12th verse tells us to discern of thoughts.
Cut your ass. It splits the two, man. What did Paul say in Romans 7? I want to do good, but I do evil. I want to do good. The conflict of the two, you done given in to the flesh, man. You done just said, man, fuck it, man. I'm not fighting no more. Whatever wicked thoughts you have in your mind, you pray that shit.
And you fall victim to it.
Yeah.
Change why I say a wicked man falls in a mischief. That's all they do. And the scriptures talk about in Proverbs, it is sport to a fool. It's wicked.
Sport. It's fun. It take your mind off important matters.
It distracts you from the reality of things, man.
I got one. Just back in that, because it kind of wrapped, the spirit of it wrapped back around, man. You refuse to reject, knowledge. Fools hate knowledge. So therefore, this is what you got. This is Jeremiah, back in Jeremiah 30, verse 6. It says, ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child.
Right.
Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins?
That's what it be your reality, man. Running around this motherfucker, bad nigga, weird nigga, crazy nigga, sideways, pew-pew, holding ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Trump finna send the National Guard in there.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Now he finna send the National Guard in there, and he finna show you that the pew-pews that you've been buying at the goddamn, at the
local pawn shop.
At the local pawn shop, that was shit that they just pulled out the damn toy box, man.
Yeah, we're gonna see how quiet you niggas be in that time. You gonna want to repeat this or make sure this being heard then.
Tough ass niggas, man. How you gonna be running around this bitch?
Right.
Niggas gonna be looking like Deion, shaking and baking around this bitch.
Every step trembling, goddammit.
It's like
the Bambi legs, goddammit.
Bambi
legs.
Hey, what's that background song? Every little step I take, you will be there.
Esau right on your ass.
On your ass. Woo, shit.
I'm talking about, it's coming.
Oh, shit. It says, wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
Lifeless.
Scared. Just scared out your wits. Don't know what the fuck to do. Y'all talking about, don't know what the hell to do. What should I do? What should I do?
Well, this is what you finna do right here. At last, that day is great, so that none is like it.
None.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Right.
On this side right here, from you niggas, no, from you Negroes all the way down to you Mexicans, man. Huh?
You niggas deal with it.
Deal with that, baby boy.
Yeah, I got deal with
Bank accounts freezing.
Man,
Your ass cold, no place to stay.
freezing.
Freezing.
So I pray that your flight be not in the winter.
In the winter.
You niggas about to be cold out here.
And you niggas ain't praying.
around here. And no ones out here on that site made, you know what I'm talking about, dealing with Legion. Y'all in Legion gonna go call some more folks in on
Man, it's
like
finishing. But this for the elect, it says, but he shall be saved out of it. Because the elect is the only ones calling themselves Jacob anyway. You know? But the Jacob's trouble is for you Jakes, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Seminole Indians. Man, y'all gonna get y'all issue. You
House cleaning.
house cleaning. You know? The Lord said, begin at my house first. Lord willing, you know, the point was made, and this was an edifying camp / tailgate. We're going to turn face to east. Give infinite honor and glory unto the Most High and His Son.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, being a great example for us young those in this truth. We should say I can throughout the four winds, pushing this word in our truth, righteousness, sincerity, faith, and in diligence. So you would say Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, Abad, Babal,
Babal.
upon the elect of Yasha Allah.
Upon the elect of Yasha Allah.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Woo.